What's going on, boys? Welcome back to the channel. We got a live reaction for you. Mike Platinum Perry taking on THIAGO ALVES for KnuckleMania. Here they go. Right to the center of the ring. Here they go. It's going to be a banger. Here we go. Round one. Here we go. Look how Mike Perry crosses that void. Oh, drops him! Drops him! Dude, Mike Perry just has power. Let him back up. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, that quick? Jeez Louise. He's in, yeah. I think he hit him in the equilibrium right here. Oh yeah, right here. Right here in the neck. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, the King of Violence does it again. First round knockout, super easy. That's why they call him the King of Violence, man. He lives with us. Let me get in the office and break this down. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. What's going on, boys? Welcome back. We just got done watching Mike Perry absolutely obliterate. I might have said that wrong. Destroy THIAGO ALVES. Guys, okay, I have come to a conclusion. Why is Mike Perry so damn good at bare knuckle fighting? We're talking about a guy who came from mixed martial arts, where I thought he was doing pretty well. He would get beat here and there from, you know, Donna Cerrone, other athletes, and he would also knock people out in mixed martial arts. But here we go. A gentleman has a rebirth in a different space of combat. Now, when we talk about rebirth, what I mean by that is that this gentleman completely reinvents himself. Joins bare knuckle fighting, where basically it's boxing, bare knuckle, and he's gone out there. He's beat Michael Venom Page. He's beat Luke Rockhold, former middleweight champion of the world. He's beat Eddie Alvarez, former lightweight champion of the world. And he just beat former title contender THIAGO ALVES. Stopped all three of these gentlemen. He didn't stop Michael Venom Page, but he stopped the 3 gentlemen who have been in the UFC. Now, I have come to the conclusion that Mike Perry lives and breathes and lives for this shit. What I mean by that, when he goes out into the ring, he knows what he's getting himself into. He's embracing it. He walks down every single opponent. If you watch all his last fights in bare knuckle fighting, at the very beginning, the ref brings the athletes to the middle. Are you ready? Are you ready? Mike Perry never takes a step back. He never takes a step back. He goes forward. He gets in this mindset where I'm here to die. I'm here to collect that check. Every step that I take, I fight for, and you can see it when this gentleman fights. Now, he's very durable, and he eats a lot of the punches, and he puts the pain on his opponents. You look when he fought Luke Rockhold. He ended up stopping him, busting up Luke Rockhold's teeth. Then he fought Eddie Alvarez. He ended up busting up Eddie Alvarez's orbital bone. Eddie Alvarez quit on the stool after the 2nd round. He didn't want to go out there and have any more pain. Now you have THIAGO ALVES. Now, I'm not going to lie. I thought THIAGO ALVES was going to put up a better fight. I thought he was going to use his footwork, go lateral. You saw THIAGO ALVES go into his shell where he's not blind. He's kind of here, which means he doesn't have a lot of gloves to cover his space. But he was able to stay focused on a target. Now, Mike Perry does a good job of crossing the distance. He fights inside the void. He smothers his opponents. That way, his opponents can't really get a good shot off. And then he's always forcing his opponents to either circle, go lateral to the left, or go lateral to the right. Now, Mike Perry got close enough to land that sneaky left hook that caught THIAGO ALVES right here. Now, it's not a typical shot you see all the time, but it's a shot that you get hit here, and it doesn't really take your equilibrium, but your body's not designed to get shot here, right? It's not designed to get hit anywhere, to be honest with you. But when you get hit here, that's the chin, that's also the neck. It's at the top of the crown like an equilibrium, but it's a shot that's very blunt and direct against THIAGO ALVES. Now, the biggest thing is, what does Mike Perry do next? Who is out there in the world that could challenge Mike Platinum Perry, the King of Violence? I'll tell you right now, Conor McGregor can't do it, because I know Conor McGregor does. Conor McGregor has the sniper ability, but I know Conor McGregor does not have the durability to go through a bare knuckle fighting like that. Now, Conor McGregor is now part owner of bare knuckle fighting, which I feel like Conor McGregor is kind of like the MMA Dwayne Johnson. Anything this man touches, it turns to gold. He touches a bar, Irish Forge Stout, it turns to gold. He touches proper whiskey number 12, it turns to gold. The man jumps in a movie with Jake Gyllenhaal in Roadhouse, it turns to gold. Now he's touching bare knuckle fighting. Does it turn to gold or does it turn to shit? We'll find out later on. Now, Mike Perry has called out Darren Till. Now, I think that's a great fight, but once again, I think Darren Till has been inactive. I don't think Darren Till can withstand the pain from the King of Violence. But who's out there? I don't know what they're going to do with Mike Perry. A lot of these guys think they're ready for the King of Violence, but when they get in there and they take that first step back and Mike Perry walks them down, they have no answer for it. Now, I've come to the conclusion that I think if Mike Perry wanted to go back to mixed martial arts, I think he would do better now than he did before because he believes in his skill set. He walks forward. He gets inside the void. All he's got to do is work on his takedown defense. And, you know, he can still put as much pain on a person with the same amount of punching power. He just has, you know, those 6-ounce gloves that are going to take a little bit of sting off it. Now, what do I want to see from Mike Venom Page? Why do I keep saying fucking Mike Venom Page? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Now, the key is, what does Mike Perry want to do next? Or what do we want to see Mike Perry do next? As always, I'm going to keep on rooting for the man. He keeps on finishing everybody. I don't know who they're going to give him. I mean, the man made $600,000 on this fight plus pay-per-view points. So I know he's making more money than the fucking champions in the UFC, believe it or not. I'm pretty sure Alex Pantoja's check striking me for $350,000. He's a world champion. Yeah, I think what Mike Perry is doing right now is absolutely amazing. The full rebirth of the King of Violence. But boys, if you guys enjoyed this live reaction, I know it's very short, not much to break down when Mike Perry's going out there and beating everybody within the first and second round. I mean, he does a good job getting into the void, putting the pressure on his opponents, throwing a cross left hand. One of those are going to land. It's going to cut his opponents up. He drops THIAGO Alves, 10 count. THIAGO gets up, takes a step. Referee says you're out. End of story. It is what it is. But I wanted to get on here and give you guys my thoughts on why Mike Perry is so damn good and dangerous in bare knuckle fighting. And a lot of news with Conor McGregor jumping on as an investor of bare knuckle fighting. And I know we're not going to see Conor McGregor in this. He's about to fight Michael Chandler, but we will break that fight down sooner or later. But boys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe. Also, hit the bell to never go live. And please let me know in the comments below what you thought about Mike Perry, of his rebirth, the King of Violence in bare knuckle fighting. As always, we'll see you at the next one, boy. Cheer! Well, damn.